Hi, hope everyone's here. We'll wait for a little bit to get starting on my uh, channel over on my iPad. I'll give it a few seconds. There we go. Hope everybody is in their jammies. Did you all go to Black Friday events? I didn't. Oh, got to turn that off. We'll wait for a little bit to get started on my there, turn that off. Just want to check something. Yes, it's right. You don't know how hard I've worked to make sure that things read right. I want to say hi. My name's Mary, and I'm from Mary's Stamping Happenings. I do a large online business. I really hope that you would like this party. It's a 2-day party. You can go over to the group site and find all of the games and all of the posts here. Here on the 22 social site is just going to be the live events. I will have 6 live events, one at 9 o'clock today, one at 4 today, one at 7 today, then 9, 4, and 7 tomorrow. Excuse me. Just had to get my morning tea in. You can also go over to the group and ask any questions you want. You can also, when I'm live, just comment down below, and I will be watching the comments. If you have any questions, let me know. I want to tell you a little bit about myself. It's still cold in here. My husband's not up yet, so the heaters hasn't come on. And it is Friday, so the heater won't be coming on until he gets home. Oh well, or until he gets up and turns it on. Is Mary, and I'm from Mary's Stamping Happenings. I have been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for 13 years. I love Stampin' Up! I used to be what my husband would call a craft a year person. I would, so I could give out special gifts at Christmas. So one year it'd be basket weaving. I got all the stuff for basket weaving. Then it would be ceramics. Then I would throw pottery. Then I would do framing for pictures. Then Afghans. I did the beaded or Christmas ornaments. I did, and you have to buy everything. You have to buy everything when you start a new craft. You know that. So it was a lot of stuff that I bought. And what happened was my neighbors, when I was in Washington, D.C. area, invited me to a stamping party. Now, I'll tell you, I tried stamping. I did not like it. I left the halos. It looked funny. I just liked, mainly because no one ever taught me how to stamp. I usually did all of this all myself and just learned how. And that was even before YouTube. So I don't know how I did that, but I did. Did was I went over to the party, and Dee said, well, just come to the party. So I came to the party. I fell in love with it. It was a Stampin' Up! Party. I fell in love with everything. Matched. The instructor, the demo showed me how to stamp, straight up and down, not rock it, don't rock the stamp when you ink it. Showed me the ink pads. I mean, I just loved it. I fell in love with it. in less than a year, I became a demo because I realized that I was buying, or I wanted to buy a lot of stuff. And if you're a demo, you get 20% off at that time. Now you can get 20 to 25% off. But I realized that I'd be saving money and that I'd be buying for myself and I wouldn't have to deal with somebody else. So I could order whenever I want. And that was before online ordering. So you had to call up or you had to send the order blank in and all this kind of stuff. They did the online ordering. Thank you, Stamping Up. So I have been a illustrator for a long time. I will tell you a funny story, the stamp pads. Now, I'm going to have a video someplace in here to show you how to open this. A special going on when I signed up. You got a full family of stamp pads when you signed up. And that was before you got to pick what was in your starter kit. They sent you, you got to pick the stamp sets, one of this price, one of that price, and one of that price. And then they sent you 2 stamp pads, stuff like that, but you couldn't pick what color is and all this kind of stuff. So I had already bought one stamp family, ink pad family. So the special was buy, join and get another ink family. So that was, at the time, they had 12 in each family, and I was going to get it. So I got it. I was so excited. Not open the ink pad at all. I couldn't. 3 days. I was trying to open it, and I just couldn't open it. It wouldn't open at all. So I had to go to my neighbor Dee, she's a stamping magic person. She spends stamping, all of this. She's one of my downlines now, and I just love her. But she had to show me how to open the stamp pad. So I opened the stamp pad, and I ran home and I stamped and stamped. Well, then I couldn't close it. So I had to go back. So she made me open and close the stamp pad numerous amounts of time before I got it. So if you're thinking that you've never stamped with Stampin' Up, I'll have a video sometime that shows you the opening and closing of stamp pads. Or you can go to my YouTube site and you can find it. Or you can go to my blog at marystampinghappenings.blogspot.com and click on the beginning or Stamping 101, and that has a lot of beginning stamping videos in there. So I want to tell you a little bit about what we're doing in the party. The party is a 2-day party. You posts on the party, and I'm just going to go to the group. I'll be sharing the group here with you, and I'll show you how you can do more things with the group. So we're going to have games. We're going to have specials, prizes, whatnot. And they will all be announced on the group. And in fact, let me announce the first little special. Now, if you're the first person and you have to use the hostess code when you order from me, and you can order at marytroutner.stampinup.net, hit the shop button and I'll bring you there. But you have to use this hostess code. And if you do, and you're the first person, now let me trade this, and you're the first person to order, I will send you a packet of our new embellishments. No one has gotten these yet, except for the people who were on stage, which is our convention. These are our new embellishments. and they're called the well, they're the Petal Passion embellishments, and they're little flowers and little leaves, and you can use them as charms, or you can use them on your cards or whatnot. They have a little, see the little pearl in them? These are just beautiful. But for the first order during the party, I will send you a whole package of these. Now, you're not going to be able to get them as customers until January 3rd. And if you're a demo, you're not going to be able to get them until December 1st when the pre-order. You know, being a demo, you get to pre-order a bunch of stuff. So this is one of the things that you can pre-order. And it's really fun being a demo because you do get to pre-order a bunch of stuff. You can usually pre-order anything a month beforehand, anything out of the catalogs, and you can pre-order selected stuff out of the annual catalog. You can order anything out of the occasions in the holiday catalog, and you can even earn early some things out of the celebration catalog. Now, probably in my 4 o'clock video or my online event, I'll show you some things that are coming in the occasions catalog in January. I just wanted to tell you again, this is what you will earn if you are the first one. So rush over to marytroutner.stampinup.net, hit the shop button, and you'll be able to get that if you're the first one. Now, if you're the second, third, fourth ones, I'm going to just send you, this is another new thing from Stamping Up. These are called they're Tutti Frutti self-adhesive sequins, and they come in, I believe, six colors, 5 or 6 colors in a set. Let me grab the catalog, and where is it, and see what colors they come in. But if you're the second ones to order that, they come in 5 colors: berry burst, lemon lime twist, pool party, pumpkin pie, and yellow. Somebody didn't take theirs the other day. So this is pool party, pumpkin pie, lemon lime twist, and this must be the yellow. And the melon mambo or the berry burst was gone. So I will send you, now again, this is something from the occasions catalog. You can't get it yet. I will send you the 1 page of these if you order and you're not the first order. So if you're, that's pretty good. No one's commenting. Is anyone out there? Just comment away if you can. Let's see if anyone commented. So I just want to say again, thanks for coming. I wanted to show you, let me share and this is the Mary Stamping Happenings group. So what you can do is you can request a membership if you're not already a member. You can request membership on this group. And for this party, if you want to see all of the posts, you can do notifications, and you can do all posts, your friends post, or you can turn them off if you want to go to bed tonight, because I'm going to do some videos all night long, and you don't want your phone to ding, ding, ding like mine does. Either turn off the sound on the phone or come here and turn off the notifications and turn it back on tomorrow. But this, oh, my husband's up, so the heater will be coming on. Okay, so I do all posts mainly because this is my site. So we've got the, and the pin post, so I'm going to pin this post. How to win a paper, 1 month prepaid paper pumpkin subscription. This is the big giveaway I'm doing. All you have to do is my Facebook page. For everyone that likes my Facebook page, and I noticed that you're on the group, you will get 20 points. 10 points for an order of $1 to $40. 20 points for orders over $40. There are some games and they each have their own points. And there will be other points given throughout the party, such as if you sign up for my team and things like that. I just want to tell you that if there is somebody who is tied for the first place, I will use random.org before that. Now, the cutoff is 6:45 or 6:50 when you can stop earning points, so I'll have the winner when we're on the last live event on Saturday night. Okay, now here is the hostess code again. Remember, you need to use the hostess code for any orders under $150. If you're going to do an order over $150 first, let me know, because you should join then. You should join my team because it's cheaper. For $99, you get $125 worth of Stampin' Up! Stuff, anything you want. So it is a lot cheaper if you join. But if you don't want to really join, and you do want to spend over $150 and get the stamping rewards, do not use the hostess code, but message me that you did put in an order from this stamping, from the Black Friday Stamping in Your Jammies party. Okay, so that will let me know that I should include you in all of the prize points. Okay, but if you don't use the hostess code 2JXNUEEW, I won't know that you're part of the party in the next 2 days. So you really need to use that so you can get all your goodies that I promise you, okay? So that's it. Now, I want to know who wants to stamp. These videos are going to be roughly about 30 minutes. And I want to do a little bit of stamping. You can suggest, I've got most of those planned for today, but if you want to see any special technique, any special stamp set, if I have it, I will gladly a card or something for you with that stamp set, or if I know the technique, I will gladly put in a technique on Saturdays, one of the live events, okay? So I really hope you enjoy this. Oh, hi, Jasmine. I got your message. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad you're here. So let's get to some stamping. And I am going to do what is called a one-sheet wonder, okay? And I am going to use one of the stamp sets out of the holiday catalog, and this is called Painted Harvest. And it's probably one of my best sets that I really like. And it is a two-step stamping. This is, 1 and 2, and they got Your Kindness Means So Much more than you will ever know. I am thankful for you. Gather together and give thanks. Those are the sayings. But you can use, actually, you can use these for Christmas. They're sunflowers. You can use them, make wreaths, things like that. It is just really fun. They're photopolymers. So I'm going to use one of the stamping mats with that, because you always need a little bit more push with the photopolymers, because the photopolymers doesn't have that extra sponge underneath there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, yes, I had it all of him. We're going to take a piece of Whisper White. Okay. And we're going to use, for the flowers itself, I'm going to use Peekaboo Peach and Pumpkin Pie. Okay. And I got to remember how this goes. So I'm going to use this one as Peekaboo Peach, the lighter one. That's the biggest flower. To go like that. Okay. And so I am going to use Peekaboo Peach, and I am just going to stamp this a few places. And yes, it does not, it's not supposed to look all the same. It's a two-step stamping, and it's almost like a photorealistic stamp. You'll see that some of it is darker than others, and that's okay. You know, I just emptied all of my, just a second. Let me grab another piece of, I emptied all of my recycle yesterday, or Wednesday when the recycle guy came. So I don't have any. And you want to just stamp it all over. And when you do a one sheet wonder, when you're stamping a background like this, when you ink it up and you go, oh, I don't have a place for that, then you know you have enough on here. So I'm putting that aside. That was Peekaboo Peach. Oh, let's put one more there. That was Peekaboo Peach. So now I'm closing up my Peekaboo Peach. And I am going to use the Pumpkin Pie. This has the three top ones and one to the side. This has the three top ones and one to the side. So that is what you're going to be. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Now, and I did not do this all the same. Take a little. Sorry, my head's going to get in the way, but I have to. You can also line up the circles. That's in the middle. It's hard to do it when I can't stand up and put my head over it. But you guys don't really want to see my head, do you? You've seen enough of it. So I'm just going around and doing this on all of the, this is what's called two-step stamping. I love it. I think it just pops everything. And one more. There we go. Oh, that one's a little off, but not bad. Now I'm going to take the center and I'm going to use chocolate chip for the center, okay? And you can line up pretty well too. Oops. Oh well. And remember, there is no thing as a mistake. You just an opportunity to embellish. There. Now, let me clean these stamps off because I need a couple of the blocks. Sorry, I know that's... Now, there is also another little one, if you want to put the inside of that one, just a little different color. Now I'm going to use the this stamp. I'm not going to use both of them. I'm just going to use one of them. And I'm going to ink it up with Old Olive. And I am just going to put it around the area. I'm not going to make it look like, oops. Remember to get on. Wish they made these a little bit bigger, like 8.5 by 11, just the same size as a piece of cardstock. Okay, now with One Sheet Wonder, you can cut this any way you want. I'm going to do a lazy person's One Sheet Wonder, and so I am just going to cut it in card fronts. So I am taking out my Stampin' Trimmer. I'm going to cut it at half, and then I'm going to cut it at 4 1/4. Now you can use this just as background now. And I've got a piece of Peekaboo Peach, and you could just put this, you could just put this on that and put a saying on it and it would be fine. Well, I want to go Peach underneath. So I am going to go down to, let's see, I'm going to go down to 4 by 5 1/4. Okay. Then I'm going to get my glue dots. And I'm going to glue dot it on. I make up a lot of these and I don't put any of the sayings on until I need them, because these are so versatile. You can have them thank you, you could have them birthday, you can have them I'm sorry, you can have them get well. And just keep a bunch of these, and then you can even make up some of the sayings so you can flash them on when you need them. But you can make 4 cards out of that. I'm going to teach you a little something else, okay? I want to do backing, a little background stamp. So you could get, if you wanted to cut them, and there are a lot of ones out there that you can cut that have templates on how to cut them to get more. If you use piece of cardstock, you can get probably about 16, 17 cards out of that. But I'm going to show you just another simple thing to do. So I am going to put this one down to 3 3/4. Let's do it on this side. 3 3/4, okay, by 5 inches. So I am taking off on either side of a card front, okay? Then what I'm doing is I am going to go from corner to corner diagonally and cut it, okay? Just like that. Now I am going to take some pumpkin pie, and I am going to then do 4 inches, just a 1/4 inch off of all of it, and 1/4. And then I am going to do this from corner to corner. Now these layer perfectly on this. Yeah, call me just like that. You can, if you cut this for 3/4 of an inch and this for 1/4 of an inch, it gives you more of a border, but this gives you a border. And so what am I going to do? Let me just put this down. Again, I am going to attach the One Sheet Wonder to the pumpkin pie. Again, that only leaves about 1/8 of an inch border, just like that. And then what you can do is you can either attach both of them on here or attach one in one of the corners. Just like this. And then I am going to get another piece of pumpkin pie I thought I was going to use. And I am going to take your kindness means so much to me. And I'm going to stamp that in pumpkin pie. I hope I'm going to stamp that in pumpkin pie. Yep. I just had to see if I was going to use I'm thankful for you, but I wanted this. I have somebody I need to do this with. And I'm taking my stamping dimensionals. And there we have a really great looking card. So that is One Sheet Wonder. You can get a bunch of cards out of a One Sheet Wonder. You can make it almost any background. I just like the Painted Harvest stamp set. I'm sure you will too if you have it. And remember, the first order today, I will send you this package of the Petal Passion embellishments. And for the next 4 orders after that, I will send you a page of the Tutti Frutti sequence, self-adhesive sequence. So head on over to the group page, and you can just go all the way down, and it will say group. It'll say Mary Stamping Happening Group. Just click on that. It will send a request for me to approve you into the group. Again, remember to use the hostess code. Let me remember to use our hostess code for this. And I really love that you coming to my Stamping in My Jammies party. There's some games coming up. There's some videos overnight. I'm going to have, I think there's 8 or 9 videos overnight that you can browse through after tomorrow if you want, when you got time. I hope you enjoy this party. You can also just view down on the list. I have each post posted with post 1, post 2, post 3. So go down all the way to the end where you see the start. It starts in 5 minutes, I think it says. Then just scroll up and you can see them all in order if you want. Remember to shop at marytroutner.stampinup.net. Use this hostess code for extra special gifts. So thanks a lot. Head on over to the group, 4 o'clock. Bye-bye.